Hello everyone, Amradorn here, and welcome back to Ixion, where we are trying to save humanity here with our little space station, and trying to continue to grow it. In the last episode, this is kind of where I've gotten. I built a tech lab here, and I have decided that I'm going to move it. It is not where I want it to be. So we're going to do that. I have turned this stockpile back on so that I can get some of those resources back. We are going to go ahead and I think we're going to try to put it here. I'm also getting rid of this docking bay. I've been watching videos in between recording this episode and the last and kind of learned some things. And I'm going to slow down a little bit on the building and try to focus on collecting resources and stuff.
Team has completed a task.
I need to get a probe launcher going, and I need to get the EVA airlock going. We're going to focus on tech a little bit more, but I want to save this space down here for the eventual construction of the steel mill. Or the foundry. Okay, so we have searched the moon. We have alloys and science available. That's good. We don't have probes available to us yet. So we need to be able to get those fairly soon. I'm going to get a probe launcher built very quickly. So once this is gone, we're going to put our probe launcher right here. Yes, got to get that deconstructed. Yeah, I just watching some videos and doing some test plays. I'm realizing that I was just trying to do things a little bit too quickly. And we definitely don't want to do that. I have 7 people in space at the moment. Okay. So we just need to be careful of that. Don't want to speed things up too much. I'm going to go ahead and turn that stockpile back on. I need to be careful of the workforce conditions. These are inactive. Okay, but they have been built. That's good. One of the things that I've learned is that focusing on the tech tree is very important. Okay, that is taken down. So, I don't have the ability to build the probe launcher yet. I need the tech for that, I believe. Which is a bit of a bummer. Okay. Yep. Gotta get the tech lab back up and running. But it can't be here. It really can't be. It's gotta be somewhere else. We have 8 power available. We can go ahead, turn that on. And that will help with that. We're gonna end up having to turn some of these back off in order to manage power. I think we can turn those 2 off. They can still hold the stock. We just can't get the stock out of it while those are turned off. Okay, so the tech lab is gone. I need this gone. Come on, it's just one alloy there that you gotta collect so I can tear that down. Do I need to turn it on while it's being destroyed? Can I prioritize its destruction? How does that work? Let's do this. Let's turn that off. Why are you still pulling stuff out of there? Yes, I want this building dismantled. Why are you not being dismantled? Okay. Well, in that case, let's move our tech lab over here then. Okay. That should take care of that. And then we'll go ahead and I want to do the probe launcher first. May want to do the probe launcher first. I have 100 science. We're at 52 cycles. We've been in the system for quite a while, which I'm fine with. You know, I really kind of want to finish up a lot of the stuff here before I move on to the next area.
Administrator, I have an incoming transmission from Dolus's head of medicine, Dr.
Okay.
Abhinav Munshi.
Alright, so we're working on the EVA airlock. We're going to work on the probe launcher next. Let's close that.
Greetings, Administrator. I'm Dr. Abhinav Munshi, Dolo's expert in compartmentalism and medicine, and a member of the Marduk Council. I'm glad to finally meet you, even in this digital manner. Your psychological test results were
Go to
quite
Mars
impressive.
next.
My friend and colleague, Philip Stanford, couldn't be here today, so I will take the role of introducing you to the final stages of the Vol engine integration. Before we get into that, however, we would like you to complete the testing station's exploration and enhancement capabilities. You'll then be able to begin researching the EVA airlock and assess its compatibility with the Tycoon's core systems. I hope that the work of our team will ensure that you're equipped to deal with most situations you encounter up there.
Yep.
Before
Good
I
to
leave
know.
you, Stanford would like me to remind you that space is a far less fanciful and forgiving environment than science fiction would have us believe. It would be wise to remember that.
Okay, we're also going to need... okay, so construct a Volt engine. That's nice. We're also going to need to get the insect farms fairly quickly as well. I want all of this researched, and it'd be really nice to have some of this researched before we leave the Sol system. Want to get as much science and as much minerals and equipment and stuff out of the Sol system before we move on to the next one. Okay, I think we'll put the EVA airlock here, and then we'll put the probe launcher over here. Right. This road to there. Nice. Okay. Supplies have been replenished. How is our fleet doing? Okay. Base. EVA airlock. That's gonna take 90 allies. Let's go ahead and... we can turn... Okay, so that one's turned off.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Okay, so we are at Mars. Here's a facility in exchange for resources. Here's a fault in exchange for research data. Polymers are really just too scarce for us to give up. Just too scarce to give up. Okay, so once we get the EVA airlock open, we're gonna need to get more. We're gonna need to start building solar panels and improving our power situation. We only have 2 power available, and the EVA airlock is going to take 12. It's not good. So as soon as that comes online, things are going to get a little bit dicey in our power situation. We need to get panels built right away. All right, so Mars. Okay, materials are en route. That's good to know. Okay, so the probe launcher has been researched. Alright, so we're gonna research the insect farm next. And we have enough research for that. Probe launcher. Okay. Put that right there. We're definitely going to be having power problems. Food is an issue. Okay, we have food on the Urbiashis.
Power supply overloaded.
Okay, so we need to shut some stuff off. We need to shut off the tech lab temporarily, so that we can build solar panels. And I also want to build those solar panels. We're going to build both of those panels. Going to use quite a bit of our alloys. But it is absolutely needed. we can turn things back on. I'm gonna want these turned off once it gets built. Okay. We're building our solar panels. Client ship. Hey, there's some more polymers. That's good. Our fleet. We definitely want to have polymers be primary. Have I done research on most of these planets so far? I don't think so. Okay, so we can turn the tech lab back on. We can turn this on as well. And pretty soon we'll be able to start feeding our own people again. There we go. Finally figured out how to get that destroyed. We should be able to start turning some of these stockpiles back on. Oh, wait. Need to be careful of work hours. Right now we have extra hours going on. That's not great. That is not great. Okay. Turn this one off. Okay, people are happy. Auto build the probe launcher. Meal cycle. Or meal cycle. Okay. The meal cycle. Neptune. Haven't done much with Saturn yet. Food. Okay, so we can start building. These things. Okay, so we're gonna do that with the road there. And we're gonna take this road out. Supplies have been replenished. Ah! Okay, so got electronics factory, cryogenics, cryonics center, steel mill. I want to research that next. This one I'm going to turn off. I want it built, but I want it turned off. Don't want people working at it. Need to get the alloys out of it, and then we can turn that one off. Let's go ahead and turn these off because there's nothing in them. We'll turn this one on. looks like I have a probe available. And there's something over here. Let's check and see out what that is. Alright, we've got plenty of power. We're in good shape with that. Okay, we need to find some more tech. All right. Now we're making our own food. Let's see. After the steel mill, I'm going to go ahead and research the polymer refinery. Finish implementing the Vol engine via the external build panel. Okay. Okay, our probe is about to reach. There's out there. Okay, so I have not found Mercury as of yet. Have I? Okay, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Neptune, Uranus, Saturn, unauthorized access, okay. Haven't found, like, a lot of anything else. Just do a good survey here. See if we can come up with anything. I think we're getting pretty close to the need to do the vol jump. But I want to kind of make sure that I am not leaving anything behind. Alright. It sounds weird, but I'm essentially wanting to strip the solar system of every possible resource I can get before we do the vol jump. I am aware of what happens afterwards. Okay, so it looks like we've pretty much covered everything. Okay, let's send our science ship over here. So we're gonna pretty much be out of science, which is fine. Food. False food storage. Okay. Specializations. That you can specialize in just when a certain amount of buildings of the same type. Okay. All right. Good there. Basically, they want us to build the Vol engine. AP. Need 100 alloys for that. Okay, I'm not ready to build the Vol engine. Or, you know, I can go ahead and build the engine. I don't necessarily have to jump as soon as it is built. We get our science ship heading over there. We'll take care of that. Finish up these last few tasks. And then we should be ready to jump. It's going to take us a little bit to build the Vol engine. My goal is to get the steel mill researched very quickly once we get the jump completed, and then we'll start working on the rest of the tier 1 stuff. Oh, I do have Saturn here to look at as well. So I do this, and then I'll do Saturn, and then we should be able to jump. Once we pick up any remaining science there. That should be the remainder of our solar system. Take a quick picture there. I think we're in really good shape. We'll pick up any supplies we can from the Shinabi. There's so many names in this game that I know I'm going to completely butcher, so I'm going to apologize for that, like, right now. Are using up quite a bit of alloys here as we're finishing that.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Okay. By proceeding beyond this point, your breach in terms of contract with Delos for actions can and will result in summary dismissal. Create temporary easement. Contact the station Outer Hope. Yeah. Murdoch Council, you are not authorized. Okay. Send resources to the Outer Hope. We will do that. Okay, so that is in progress. Once that is finished, be able to so they are currently sending resources to them. Resources in transit 30. I don't believe. Yeah, so we can't go to Saturn as of yet. Alright, we're in the process of putting our 30 resources there. We need to turn this one off. turn this one on so we can get those resources. You're going to be using up a good chunk of our allies before we take off. Alright, so there we go. So that ship is on its way to whatever this is over here. I believe that's the Outer Hope. Yeah. Once we're done there, we'll get our science ship over here. It is in transit. Go ahead and speed this process up just a little bit here. We'll also get our Vol engine finished. But I'm not ready to jump yet.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay. Yes, electronics and polymers. Definitely worth it. Let's go over here to Saturn. Our Vol engine is finished. I'm gonna hold off on that incoming transmission. I want to grab whatever science I can from Saturn.
Administrator, because of your continued successful management of the Tycoon, Dolos have
Okay, send a team to investigate.
authorize the dispatch of new crew members and food supplies. Please ensure that they have suitable accommodation once you reach Proxima Centauri.
Okay, we will do that.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
We don't have a place to store those electronics. So let's go ahead and do that. Get our food storage. People. Okay, so how are we doing with people? Workers, population, housing capacity. Okay, so we're gonna need more housing. Relation. Let's go ahead and put a couple of houses there.
Administrator, the different phases of
End data listening protocol.
calibration, and verification were successfully completed.
Okay,
You must
so
now start the Vol bonding procedure.
that
Those
should be.
protocols now deem you competent to gather resources, knowledge, and test colonization routines once you reach Proxima Centauri.
That's
Before you
good to
do
know.
so, Vanir Dolos, Marduk Council founder and Dolos CEO, wants to talk to you.
Okay. We need some more housing for our people. Let's go ahead and unpause that construction. And turn this off. This on.
Hello, Administrator. I'm glad to see that you have managed to complete your assignments in preparation for this unique moment in history. You must understand that this is not simply another chapter in humanity's us all.
Okay, well, that's interesting to know. I think we are ready to move the ship into orbit around the moon. There we go. And then once that is done, we will, we had some temporary power issues there. Then we should be able... Okay, so we've reached the moon. Should now be ready to fire up the Vol engine. Okay. I'm gonna check something real quick. Okay, we are ready to go. Yes, firing the Vol engine!
In accordance with Frau Stanford procedures, all ships must return to the Tycoon before Vol jump initiation.
Alright, so the Archimedes is returning from Saturn. Integrity.
Vol engine ready.
Men's jump.
The Earth, our home, she is unique. Held in its bosom are the ingredients of evolution. Beyond raw survival, beyond the safety of comfort, we, humanity, pursue something greater. We have learnt, persevered, shaped our knowledge from that which is found in the furthest realms of science. However, humanity has brought destruction to the earth, polluted its blood, choked its breath. Today we are paying the price for this. We know the taste of a dying world. But the earth is not to be our grave. A mother does not wish to see her children disappear with her. She wishes to see instead courage in her children, to carry on. Dolos carries this courage. We have gone further than any nation, moved faster than any corporation, hand in hand with those who, like us, carry that courage. The Tycoon Station is both an epilogue of these endeavors and a prologue to humanity's next steps. Our Council of Scientists leads the vanguard. They know, as do we all, that the survival of humanity now depends on what we glimpse out there in the dark. That we are masters of our own destiny. That we must go as a species bound together, pushing further into the unknown. We set sail on this new sea because there is hope to be found. horizons to explore, and because our very existence depends on it. I give you the stars. I give you the Vol engine.
Well, that didn't look good.
Full jump complete. Running preliminary diagnostics. Several anomalies detected. Multiple digital security breaches found within full jump routines. Full engine critically damaged. Hull integrity compromised. Analysis confirms discrepancies between the mission clock and the apparent advanced state of the solar system. We are receiving no communication signals from Earth. Likelihood of ongoing survival stands at approximately 7.67%.
Don't give me those odds.
Activating Marduk survival protocols. New mission objective established. Ensure humanity's survival by finding a habitable exoplanet.
Okay, well,
Urgent issues requiring immediate attention. Increase food production output. Restore
that
hull
doesn't look good
integrity.
at all. Okay, well,
Administrator, a new request
it has
awaits your
hit the
attention.
fan. The Schwartz has hit the fan. Let's we need to repair the Taekwon, but our hull integrity right now is at minus 28. But I don't want to do that automatically right now, because we want to watch our efficiency. So we're gonna hold off on that. We need to get our science ship out and see what's going on. I think the first thing I want to do is go to Earth and see what's going on with Earth. And I also want to get a probe out and find out what is going on. Going to need science, and we're going to need resources really quick. Okay, so there's iron over there. Okay, there's something over here that I want to find. Alright, so we have food production going on, but it is currently in a state that's low for our people, so that could be an issue. We have to watch our trust. It is currently growing, but I think we're okay. Got our probe going out. There's science ship heading to Earth. Okay. So, resolve the event Ghosts of the Urbayashi on the primary planetary system map. Need to feed 1,000 crew members and find an asteroid with iron deposits. Okay. We do have another probe in project progress. Being built. This probe is almost over here to where it needs to go. That is a debris field of some sort. I also did find some iron. That is good. Do we need to send our science ship over here first? New point of interest. Okay. Debris field. Food is starting to be okay, I think. We have 3 homeless. Not concerned about that yet. We can have up to 25% of our population homeless without any real issues. I am going to change one of these to be iron. I'm going to turn it back on. Iron is something we need to start mining and collecting. And as soon as we can get some science, we'll get our tech lab. We'll get our steel mill up and running. That's a priority. Is getting the steel mill up and running. We're gonna need alloys for that as well.
Has arrived at its destination.
Okay, broken in 2 and not transmitting signals. Gather remaining resources. Okay. This debris field over here is something that we want to look at. Cargo ship is in progress. How are we doing? Okay, so we got iron. We definitely want that to be a high priority. I want cryopods to be a low priority. Don't have a place set up for them yet. Don't really want to start picking them up. So actually, why don't I just shut that off? Probe ready. Iron and carbon over here. Another point of interest over here.
A science ship team has completed a task.
42 food. That is very much appreciated. Okay, good. Good. Take our science ship over here to the debris field. See what we can learn. Looking for science. Science is kind of a key thing right now. Science and food. Need to make sure that we're going to have enough food for our people. We're currently not generating enough. I'm going to get rid of this road here. Okay, Dulles. I honestly don't think any of these matter.
The crew's trust in your leadership is falling.
Yep. We are going to send the Archimedes to Earth fairly soon. Actually, why don't we do that first? Get that taken care of.
No more resources available to mine.
Okay. We have found Venus. Let's get some iron. And not a strong amount of iron over here, but some maybe. Carbon. Definitely some iron there. Alright, so the
science ship has arrived at its destination.
Science ship has arrived at Earth. We're going to go ahead and investigate the Dulles headquarters first. Food is a high priority. Iron is a priority. Alloys will be a priority.
A probe has completed its scan.
Okay. Got iron over there. Another mining ship and another cargo ship would be very nice. Hoping to get some... we should be able to get some tech out of Earth. Okay, and power. We're at 104 cycles.
Team has completed a task.
Good to know. Okay. Yes, 45 science and 225 alloys. That's good. Now I'm going to find my personal home. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I should have gotten that science first. Should have gone for that science first. Okay, I've got another probe available here. I think that might be some iron out there.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Let's have 40 units of food stored in Sector 1 within 20 cycles. We'll do our best. We will do our best. We should be getting the food from the Urshanabi from that ship over there. Yeah, because there's food available there. So it's really just a matter of getting it into, or getting it home first. Alright, once this is finished, we're going to let this science go first before we click on this and check it out.
A probe has completed its scan.
Okay, so we found some more iron over there. That's good. Have another probe available. We are using up our polymers fairly rapidly, so I want to be careful there. Alright, so we got that. Constant hunger. Okay, so there's that. Alright, let's get this out of the way before we click on this. Collecting that science. In our tech lab to do its thing. Okay, we just need 2 more food here. Food. Just a couple of more food and we should be good there. Alright, this is almost finished here. Okay, we collected the food for this ship. Yeah, so this is kind of something I've learned as well. Collecting the science and stuff. Okay, let's see, 45 science. Scour the globe looking for survivors. And once that's done, we'll get that science skull collected there. That helps us with this. Yay, we've taken care of that. Okay, got the food that we needed for the request there from our people. How's our whole integrity going? Okay. And our efficiency is 74. Once we get up to about 75, 80% efficiency, then I'll go ahead and start spending alloys to take care of that. Okay, cargo ship in and out. Our steel mill is almost finished. Perfect. Okay, so we got our factory. We're gonna put our steel mill right here. Now that's gonna take 50 alloys. Let's get a road here. How are we doing on power? We have 43 available. I think we're probably going to want to improve our food production a little bit. Let's put roads here. Get rid of that. Okay, so we can get a little bit better food production going. We're going to need to do a little bit of rearranging of some stuff here, population-wise. Okay, so after polymer factory, I want the electronics factory. All right, a probe here. Silicon. There's some sort of point of interest out here. I think the debris field is going to be our next target.
Science ship team has completed a task.
Good, good, good. We are using up our alloys fairly quickly. Okay, we'll wait until we get those science before we click that on. Okay, so I think we're in pretty good shape. I think I want to move these into here and then move this somewhere as well, so that I can, and then I want to put, I want to consolidate some housing in here. This probably ought to be, go with carbon. Go ahead and turn that on. No carbon out there. There is electronics, though, that we definitely want to get. I could put... that... And if I got rid of this road right here... put a third one in there. But I would need a road here, connecting that, and I'd want a road connecting that.
Hull integrity below 50%.
Okay, so we're gonna start doing this. We're doing 87% efficiency to repair our hull. That is good. Start putting alloys to that. Then we can start shutting these down once these get built. Now, once we start building these, we can start shutting down and destroying these. Okay, so that is finished. Ah, yes, nice.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
A new request, huh? Okay. Caution, hull integrity. Pledge to unlock a new sector within 10 cycles? No. Because that's a bit of a trap. I don't want to do that. Find and collect 500 cryonic pods. Okay. A New Hope.
Administrator, we are picking up a Dolos emergency frequency broadcasting from the facility Outer Hope.
Okay.
Dolos protocol dictates that in the event of a major systems failure, administrators must contact the nearest Dolos site immediately.
Okay.
Outer Hope Station is likely to have both the materials and expertise required to repair the damage that the Vol engine has sustained.
Alright, that is good to know. New objective.
A side ship has arrived at its destination.
Alright, want to take a look at that. We have verified, okay, colossal artifact structure. Let's investigate the core of the structure. Get another probe out here. I kind of want to try to find all of the points of interest. Guessing that's Mercury. Factories. Okay, so we can do a polymer factory. I'm not ready for the polymer factory, I don't think. Solar panel set 1. I think we'll do that one as well. We'll go ahead and get those solar panels built. We are out of time for this episode, though, so I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please hit the like button down below. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Goodbye.